Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this afternoon, I want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about the situation about, Tyrese, man, was actually like I'm crying over his daughter about how the court system, allowed them to like take his daughter away, and then this baby mother actually got his daughter. And when I was actually looking at the video, man, like I might have certain things about Tyrese I might disagree with, but I'm gonna say in this particular situation, man, like my heart goes out to the brother, man, because for this man to actually like come up on social media, man, and for him to like cry out, about his daughter and all that, and he talking about how when the real fathers show up, how they always want to like try to find a way, to like keep the fathers away from them. It's a very sad situation because when I'm looking at that, man, I'm seeing this man, crying out in tears, man, literally in tears, because that was his firstborn, and that is his daughter, stuff like that, and it just really made me sad into my heart, to see that, because it really goes to show you how, quote unquote, black fatherhood is actually, quote unquote, black fatherhood is actually under attack, man, and how the court system, how they would use the women against the men. And it's really, really sad because I hear a lot of our women talk about there's a lot of deadbeat daddies. There's not a lot of quote unquote black men that's trying to step up to the plate to try to be fathers and all that. But every time when there's a real man who want to come around and stuff like that, they always want to like, drag him in the mud, and they always want to use him up, and they always want to let the court system do him dirty, or they always want to say there's no black fathers. But now that we have this man coming on social media, this man is crying out, and now this man got to pay $13,000 a month in child support. It just really saddens me because we have a lot of good quote unquote black fathers that are in our community who really want to do right, and there's a lot of quote unquote black men who really want to step up to the plate, and they really want to be fathers, and they really want to be husbands and fathers to their wives and their children. And it really saddens me to see this brother cry out, man, because he's saying that they really trying to take his daughter away. And I'm hearing people calling this man, he's a crybaby, calling him Tyrese and all that. But But the thing is, a lot of these same women that's calling him Tyrese, 9 times out of 10, these are the same women that be whining and crying and complaining about there's no real black men around, or there's no black fathers around. And for me to see this man, come up, man, even though social media might not be the greatest platform, but I really feel his pain because I did not have my father in my life. I don't know the reasons why, but I can understand why. Why he feels the way he feels, because this man want to be in his child's life. And it just really saddens how the system always favors the women and it never favors the men. Now, I do understand the women, they are the mothers of the planet, and I do understand they give life to the children. But when you have real men who want to come up and they want to step up to the plate and be fathers, man, a lot of these women, man, they will use this damn system against the male to bring us down. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of these women will get pregnant on purpose just so they can be able to use the system against the male. They will use the welfare system against the male. They will use the child support system as a goddamn way to bring the male down. And those two things have become nothing but a hustle. Let's be real. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of deadbeat daddies in our community, but guess what? There's a lot of real men who step up to the plate and who want to step up to the plate. And you have some of these sisters who will want to use the child support system and the goddamn welfare system as a tool in the crutch against the male. You feel me? And that is exactly what they did back in the day, when it came down to the child support hustle. They were saying that in order for you to have these benefits, you cannot have a male in the household. So all of a sudden now, you got these were the same women talking about, I don't need a man, I don't need you. And these were the same women that was involved in the feminist movement. They was telling us for years, I don't need a man. All of a sudden now, once you get a man, you don't even know how to handle that shit. So like I said, I'm not trying to bash women and I'm not trying to bash men, but I'm stating the point. When you have real quote unquote black men who really want to step up to the plate, it is up to the, it is up to the woman and also to the male that y'all two, y'all two gotta like coexist. For the betterment and for the benefit of the child. So when I'm seeing Tyrese going through, don't get me wrong, Like I said, there's a lot of deadbeat daddies out there in our community, but there's also a lot of deadbeat mamas. How they want to use that system against us. So when I'm seeing with Tyrese crying out, man, I'm seeing nothing but pain, because I've seen many cases where there's a lot of, you know what I mean, where there's a lot of good black men who want to provide for their children, who want to be there for their children, but I'm seeing some of these sisters who want to use that shit against them, to where as though like, if I can't have you, then you can't even see your daggone children or your child, and that pisses me off. And I'm seeing, I'm reading the comment section, and I'm seeing women, you know what I mean, talking about cries, you be bashing black women, this and the third, or I don't feel sorry for you, but not even knowing he's married to a sister. Did you get that memo? Did you get that memo about that? But y'all still want to play that goddamn colorism game. Oh, she ain't black enough, she ain't dark enough. What the fuck does that mean? This man out there crying for his daughter. This man, I'm talking about this man who really want to be in his child's life. This man is fighting for his life to have his child in his life. And now we got to pay $13,000 in child support. My man Nas went through the same thing. Fucking $50,000 a month in child support. Come on. And now Tyrese got to kick out that kind of money. And it saddens me how they use the system against black fatherhood. And they always want to talk about black children need fathers. They need fathers. But a lot of times you either locking them up or killing them, or you let our women use the system against us. So what's up with that? You feel me? The fuck is up with that? Y'all need to start going at these goddamn deadbeat daddies, not these real quote unquote black men who want to be fathers to their children. You understand that? But you know, I had to put together this video, man, you know, spread my thoughts up on this shit, light up on the situation. You know, I felt the need, you know what I mean, to talk about the situation. It's very critical at this time, and especially in our community. You know, keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. I always appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.